Well, it is unusual, not unheard of, but unusual to get a spring nor'easter. But look at these temperatures. They are cold. Worcester right now is only 42 degrees. Wind chills are actually in the 30s right now. So what's going to happen? Well, the heavy rain will be with us till about 10 o'clock tonight, and then it will start to taper off. It won't go away, but it will taper off. The 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts, they'll probably hold till a little bit after midnight. And we do have some minor coastal flooding around 8 o'clock high tide, but really looking like very minor stuff. For most of it, it's just splash over and maybe a couple of roads getting some water onto them. But we still have those bands of rain out there. And see how this latest one is kind of pivoting its way through? That's where the heavy stuff is. And just offshore, a lot of lightning and thunder. So this is just going to kind of wrap its way back in here. So in Boston right now, the rain is not that heavy, but I think we'll be picking up some intensity over the next hour or so. And then you get out west of 495, we get this band of rain out here, which hadn't been really getting that much rain in this direction, but now picking up some pretty good downpours. Well, there's the view over the city. It's only 46 degrees. Winds are gusting at 35. The wind chill, 38 degrees. It's almost June, and we're still talking about wind chill out there. Now in Worcester, a lot of water on the camera lens. The heaviest rain is just to the west. It's 42 degrees. But look at that wind chill. Makes it feel like it's close to the freezing mark at 34 degrees with those winds gusting to 30 miles an hour. So the winds are very busy here to the north and with some elevation out through Worcester. But the strongest winds are really from Plymouth down through the Cape and the islands. Still gusting to 48 miles an hour in Nantucket right now, which is why we have this wind advisory out until 11 o'clock tonight. After that, the winds will kind of settle back just a little bit. But it's really at the coast we're going to see the strongest winds. The farther inland you are, the less the winds will be out there. So let me show you what the winds will be doing tonight. 8 o'clock, still gusting 50, 55 miles an hour. And then as we head towards after midnight, still seeing some occasional gusts up around 50 miles an hour out on the Cape, but then kind of changing directions because as this system goes by, it will make a northerly wind coming in here, and that will back the winds off a little bit. Still very breezy tomorrow, even as you look toward the Cape and the islands, but inland the winds will be settling down, and then everyone kind of settles down a little bit by the time we get to tomorrow evening. There is a coastal flood advisory around that time of high tide, which is at 7:47. So the advisory goes from a few hours before it to a few hours after it. Not looking for any big problems out of this one. I would say if we're seeing any minor coastal flooding, it's really going to be down toward Nantucket than anything else, that wind kind of building up the seas there. But for most areas, you know, it's just kind of some areas where we might get some water on the roads. Be careful, don't go too close to the water. And of course, the wave action is pretty good out there as well. So here's what happens tonight. 10 o'clock, see the heavy rains that are in here. And then notice after midnight, it starts to taper off just a little bit as this kind of lifts its way through. But we still have rain tomorrow. Tomorrow, I put showers in the forecast. I think most of it is here in the morning, but you can't rule out something happening during the afternoon. And we're not done yet, because as we head for Saturday, there still isn't a little wave of energy coming through, so we may get a few scattered showers and not much sunshine. When do we get sunshine? Hold out for Sunday. Here's the way it looks in the next 7 days. You'll see tomorrow, showers out there. Again, most of it in the morning. Your Saturday, some spot showers, still a possibility. Maybe a little hint of some sunshine. But Sunday has a better chance that we're going to see some sunshine in here. And temperature still below average, 64. We're supposed to be close to 70. Looks like right now, we'll do that on Monday. Monday is basically a sunny day with some afternoon clouds coming in here. And then it stays relatively dry, relatively normal average temperatures for this time of year into the 70s. What's unusual is what we're going through tonight. And be careful. There's a lot of ponding on the roads right now.